Hey, this is Doc JT. I'm going to go through one of my favorite hip routines, stretching, called the hip matrix routine. So I'm going to be using a small pad. You can use a pillow. I just don't want your kneecap to be grinding on the floor. So simply take a stance of a lunge. Left leg is bent. And what I want you to do is just gently glide toward your left leg. I usually recommend about 10 repetitions, slowly increasing the stretch as you become more flexible. Many lower back patients have very tight hip flexors. They sit all day long. Maybe their core is a little weak, but this particular stretch is excellent. What you want to do next is just turn the leg about 45 degrees. That's my right leg. And then I'm going to gently go deeper into that stretch, really opening up the right hip, and you'll also, of course, feel it in the left hip. Excellent stretch. Again, about 10 repetitions, holding it for about 2 seconds at the very end. And of course, I would switch sides. And then another stretch would be to use something that you can comfortably get into a position that isn't too elevated. So in this case right here, this is about a 2.5 foot distance, so a chair would work really well. And I'm just going to place my hands on the hips, and then I'm just going to do a side lunge, really opening up the left hip flexor. And again, usually in good form. This is really good stretch for the hip, but also a nice strengthening motion for the quadricep, the four-part muscle of the front of the leg. And again, a nice deep stretch. From here, you can take your arms and just turn. And just turn. And again, about 10 repetitions. This is going to open up the hip, and then I would repeat to the other side. So try out the hip matrix. I think you'll really notice how flexible and how loose that you'll feel afterward. Have a great day.